All right, hey guys. I just want to talk about a few things. The first thing I want to talk about is the Uncharted 3 promo that's going on right now, or that's supposed to be starting today. I just went to a local Subway to figure out everything that was going on, but apparently they're not going to actually start selling any of the promotion cups or anything like that that have the codes on them until the first, which is Saturday, I think. That's what the manager over there told me. I don't know if that's everywhere, but that's what it is around here. So personally, I'm gonna have to wait until Saturday to get started on Uncharted 3, but whatever. It's still a month before the game, so I'm not making a big deal about that. I have seen reports online of other people who did already get their codes, so you might be lucky enough, just like them, you might be able to get one early. I don't know. But the promotion is supposed to be live. So if you want to start playing the multiplayer beta, or excuse me, it's not a beta actually, it's the final multiplayer. So if you want to start playing the multiplayer for Uncharted 3 early, head over to Subway between today or within the next month or whatever, and you can get started on that. That's not the only thing I want to talk about though. Final Fantasy 13 versus Final Fantasy versus 13 news. So apparently Square Enix is looking for someone with either PS3 or 360 experience to work on the game, and the internet's making a big deal. Oh, it's gonna be a multiplat. Oh, it's gonna be a multiplat. They want someone with 360 experience. It might be a multiplat. Who knows? The way Square Enix has gone this generation, it could be a multiplat, even though they've said time and time again that it's an exclusive. Who knows? The thing about it is, I don't personally care if it's an exclusive. The only thing I care about is if making it multi-plat cuts content from the game to fit it on Xbox, or cuts content from the game that would have made it better. That would be the only thing I care about. If it gets played on the Xbox, I could care less. Um, so I guess we'll never know until the game is closer to launch and they actually say whether it's a multi-plat or not. But I personally don't think it's going to be a multiplat. I think it's going to be a PS3 exclusive just because of the bits and pieces of footage that we've seen. This is going to be a big game. Like I look at Final Fantasy 13 and you see the corridors and you're basically running in a straight line for the entire game, which a lot of Final Fantasies are sort of like that, where it's pretty linear. But what they did in this one is they took out the cities because of how good the game looked. Like you can't knock Final Fantasy 13. The game was a good looking game. You can't knock it on the visuals. But they took out the cities and they took out a lot of content. Like they showed pictures I think of Lightning's house, like an island with Lightning's house on it that was going to be part of the game that got scrapped. And just things like that. Like they cut that stuff because it just was too big, I guess. I don't know. So if that was 3 disc on Xbox, I think it was 3 disc. Final Fantasy 13, then Versus 13, which with its like open world, like vast environments that we've seen, and like fighting in fields, and they said the world map is so big, like you have to traverse it on a chocobo or in a car. Like that's how big the game is supposed to be. So I don't see that being if Final Fantasy 13 had to be on 3 disc or 2 disc, whatever it was, then how would they possibly fit Versus 13, which is supposed to be a much bigger game, onto the Xbox? I don't know. Doesn't really make sense to me, but we'll find out down the road. Whatever. Third thing I want to talk about is the big PSN announcement that's supposed to be happening on October 5th. You guys may have heard about it. I'll put a link in the description. But Sony released this big trailer. It's less than a minute long, so I mean it doesn't take long to watch. But it features all these different characters and games from for the most part Sony's exclusive games, first party games. There's like Resistance references in there, Twisted Metal references, Parappa the Rappa, I think Metal Gear Solid, Little Big Planet. Um, I think Lightning Sword from Final Fantasy 13 is in there. Not sure though. But anyways, so it features all this stuff that's coming or that's been on PlayStation 3 or in a sense coming to the Vita. And so they're advertising their announcement that's going to come on the 5th, and nobody knows what it is. Um, Personally, I mean, it could be a few things. Supposedly, there's a big PlayStation Home update is going to come, like a really big PlayStation Home update. It's supposed to completely change PlayStation Home. So it could be that. Um, it's coming October 5th. It could be okay. The odds of this are slim. Probably not what this is at all. But I guess it's kind of just me hoping because I want the Vita really bad. But all the games that they show in some form or another are coming to the Vita, whether it's PlayStation Network downloads or whether it's like an actual Vita release. All the games that they showed or referenced are coming to the Vita in some form. So I was thinking that it could possibly be on the 5th they're going to announce the US release date for the Vita. It's a possibility. Probably not going to happen. I'm probably getting my hopes up for nothing, but whatever. Anyway, so big announcement coming on the 5th. You guys can look forward to that. And now, before I end this video, I just had a question for everyone. What Vita games are you guys looking forward to the most? There's obviously a ton of them have been announced, but which ones do you guys want more than the other ones, or which ones do you think are going to be crap? What do you guys think? Personally, I'm looking forward to Uncharted Golden Abyss, Final Fantasy X, which I won't be buying for PS3. I'm going to buy it for the Vita. Looking forward to Mod Nation, despite the fact that a bunch of other people didn't like the PS3 game. I guess I loved it, thought it was great. So looking forward to that. Gravity Rush, definitely looking forward to that. Ruin, Tales of Innocence R. Love the Tales series, absolutely love it. And Ragnarok Odyssey. I don't know if that's going to be coming to the US or if it's just going to be Japan only. I don't know. But I mean, there's more games I'm looking forward to, and whichever the games I listed below are there at launch in the US, I will be buying them all. Like, if they're all there, I'll be getting them all. But I doubt they'll all be there. Uncharted is sure to be there though, so that's day one regardless. But yeah, which games are you guys looking forward to? Which ones do you think are gonna suck? Leave comments below, subscribe, like the video, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's it. So peace.